Well, finished shooting our bow now. I shoot the original Matthews Q2. I bought this when they first come out. Been quite a while back, and just been a great bow. Killed a lot of deer with it, and it's still a great bow. You know, this is very exciting to me because I hurt my shoulder, my left shoulder, back in 2012, and just crushed it. Had a bad fall and crushed it, and kept working and working, trying to rehab. And I guess I was relying too much on my right arm, and pretty much got my left shoulder rehabbed. And then about 4 years ago, I pulled the muscle in my right arm completely loose from the bone, and goodness gracious, and that took a while. But this year I'm actually shooting very good. I mean, I'm not shooting back like I was, but I'm shooting really good. So I think I can really hunt, which is good. I think I can really bow hunt this year. I had to buy a crossbow, and you know, that's like, in some ways, it just made me feel like, you know, I was, you know, not really bow hunting. It's not like bow hunting with a compound, or even more so a longbow or a recurve, but you know, but at least you know, having the crossbow, I could still hunt, and that made it good. But I'm so excited this year. I think I'm going to be able to put the compound back to work, and I'm looking forward to that a lot. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the knots that you know, at work we do a lot of heavy lifting, we do a lot of heavy pulling. We end up having to move a lot of stuff that we could not move if we couldn't use our truck and winches and pulleys and that sort of thing. Just couldn't do it. It just wouldn't happen. And we do use our trucks and our pulleys in order to make these things happen. And we use different knots and we use rope, mostly rope, sometimes chain. You know, it'd be handy for you guys to know how to use and how to tie these knots. But you know, there's a million videos online showing you how to tie knots and that sort of thing. But what I want to do is show you the knots that I use. I want to show you how to tie them, and I want to show you how to use them. I want to show you how to make them work for you like they do for us. We pull a lot of cable, and when we're pulling cable, we use a bowline knot to pull that cut cable with. And the great thing about the bowline knot is you can untie it so easy, so you don't lose your rope after it's all said and done. Put a lot of pressure on it, and you still untie it very easy. So the knots that we use, that I'm going to show you how to tie and use, first of all, is the bowline. And with the bowline comes, of course, the classic bowline, the Yosemite bowline, the running bowline on a bite, and what I call the rescue bowline. And I'll show you how to tie all those and how to use all those. Also, we use a timber hitch and a pipe hitch. Occasionally we'll use a figure 8, and we use a fisherman's knot and a Prusik knot. So just a few, not that many. They're easy to tie, easy to learn, and once you see how handy these knots are, you know, around here I use them a lot. Just you know, trees fall down or whatever I need to do, and I can use these knots and the pulleys and that sort of thing to do what I need to do. Got a real strong winch on the front of this truck, 12,000 pound winch. The rope I use is rated for 7,500 pounds. or more. I think it's 7,500. And I've got chain. We've got it. We've got what we need, and we can lift and move heavy items without hurting ourselves very safely. So that's what I want. That's what I want to do with this series of videos, is show you how to use those knots. Had a great day today. Went out and put camouflage on one of the ladder stands that I put up about a month ago for bow season, and got it camoed in. Got a went and checked all the food plots. Of course, none of them are coming up yet, but we did get a little rain, so it shouldn't be long. It's sunny now, but I think we're supposed to get some more through the weekend. And went over to a dove field that we were thinking about hunting tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, and glad we went over there, because I saw 4 doves on the field, and that's all I saw. I and didn't see where, looked like maybe on the first hunt, which was this past Saturday, didn't look like many people hunted. Didn't see a whole lot of shells on the ground. Didn't see a whole lot of foot traffic where people were there. So I just don't think the doves are there, and that saves me a trip over there tomorrow. May go and hunt another field. Just depends. I don't have a private field anymore. I thought about setting up one on the power line, setting up one of my pastures, but I hate to do that, because I like to keep them kind of on a low key for the deer and turkey. But may do that next year, I don't know. But anyway, we may go over to Fance Grove over in the Clemson area. We got to get back pretty early though, because you got to quit at 6, and Clemson kicks off at 6:30 tomorrow night. We definitely want to see that. First game of the year, Wake Forest. Can't wait to see Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne put their offense together and make it happen. Excited about that. Just glad that, with the COVID, that we're actually getting to have a season. So hope it lasts, and hope everybody stays healthy. And I'd rather everybody stay healthy than have a football season. But I really enjoy the college football. Not much on the NFL, but the college football, I really enjoy it. That's pretty much me on every sport. College basketball, college football, college baseball. I enjoy that. That's about it. I tell you what I do enjoy. From September 15th, game's on to South Carolina, Newberry County. The old bow coming out. Gonna put the thump down on one, I hope. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna show you how to tie this one knot. Is all I'm gonna show you, is just the classic bow, and I'm gonna show you how to tie it. And then as we come on with these videos, we'll show you more knots and how to use them. So keep your eyes open for these videos. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I put in, I uploaded 2 videos about putting in the food plots. They're both pretty much exactly the same. One has music and the other one doesn't. And if you would leave a comment in the comment section if you like the one with the music, or if you like the one without the music. You ain't got to say, you're welcome to say whatever you want to, but all you got to say is music or no music, and I'll know which one you guys thought was the best. I left them both up there because I wanted to see what you guys thought, whether you think I should keep the one with the music or the one without the music. I didn't know how loud that squeak was on my set of plows, but man, it's loud. So I put the music in there, and hoping it would make it a little bit more enjoyable to watch. But just let me know in the comment section which one you like, music or no music. And like I say, you're welcome to say anything you want to. I enjoy hearing from you guys. And here we go. We're going to tie this knot. First of all, take this rope and This is the bowline knot. I'll put a list up of all the different knots, and you can, you know, if you want to, you can go ahead and start learning all these knots. But there's like I say, there's tons of videos out there that show how to tie these knots. But I haven't seen many that show you how to actually put them to use, and they're very useful. But anyway, we're going to take the bowline knot. I've got this is the standing end of the rope. This is the working end of the rope to my right. You take the rope and make a loop, and with the opening towards you, put your thumb to secure that loop. Bring this end of the working end through that loop, go down and around the standing end and back through that loop. Once you get back through that loop, hold these two lines and pull. And that is a classic bowline. You can see the knot right there very well. Still got my glove on, but you can see that knot very well. That's a classic bowline. Let me tell you about this knot. This loop will not cinch up. It bites down and it'll hold to the strength of the rope. The rope will break before the knot will give away. I can assure you that, and I'll prove that to you when times go on. But that's the bowline, and it doesn't matter how much pressure you put on that knot. Now, you know, I can't put a lot, but I'm definitely shaking the truck. And the good thing is the loop didn't cinch down, and this knot is just as easy to untie as it was to tie. Let me show you that one more time. Have the rope, make the loop with the opening towards you, put your thumb on it, take this end of the rope, the working end, come through the loop, go down and around the standing end, back through the loop, the same way it came. Grasp these two ropes and pull it down, and that gives you the bowline. That's a classic bowline. And you can pull whatever that rope will pull, that knot will hold up to it, and it will not cinch down. And then, of course, like I showed you earlier, it unties just as easy as it tied. That's the knot I use the most. I use different variations of that knot, and I'm gonna teach you all of them. I'm gonna show you how to tie all of them. Just learn how to tie the bowline, and then keep your eyes open for the videos to come, and we'll have some fun. Knot tying is actually very, very I don't know, settling. It's almost it's like it's got a calming. I mean, I enjoy doing it, just practicing tying knots. I mean, maybe that's crazy, but I enjoy it. And learn to tie these knots, learn to use them. And by the way, I hit the target really good with my bow. But learn to tie these knots. And I'll show you how to use them and how to make them work. And we'll have fun with it. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Deer season's coming, duck season's coming, and we're ready for it. So subscribe to my channel and leave me some comments. Let me know what you'd like to see. Let me know what you think about those two videos, putting in the food plots, music or no music. Either way. All right, boys and girls, y'all have a great weekend, and stay careful, stay safe, stay away from the COVID, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.